Hey everyone, Tony George. Happy Memorial Day weekend from Doc Sports to you. Travel safe, enjoy the barbecue, and we're going to talk about the Indiana Pacers and New York Knicks in the NBA playoffs tonight. Let's talk about the playoffs in general. Um, First of all, I have no interest in this game from a premium play standpoint. I think it's a coin flip. Now, that's me personally. Somebody got a 7 or 8 unit play on this game tonight, and they're red hot in the NBA, this, that, and the other. I'm not. You know, I've been doing this almost 34 years, and for 34 years, telling it exactly like it is, and being unfiltered and raw in comments, I just can't recall in all those years seeing number one seeds like Oklahoma City last night, who is the best team in the NBA, bar none. They're the best team left standing. Of all these teams, these four teams that are playing, they're the best team. Number one seed got throttled by 42 points last night. The number one defense in the NBA gave up 143 points against a team who couldn't score against them first two games. Out of nowhere, completely a no-show, never got off the bus, completely disinterested, acted like they'd never played organized basketball in their life. In the NBA Conference Finals, that's what you're dealing with. This game here, to me, in my opinion, others have other opinions about it, and some of them probably strong opinions. It's coin flip. It's interesting because Indiana against Cleveland, the number one seed, New York against Boston, the number two seed, they were the best teams in those series. I don't want to hear about Tatum going down. I don't want to hear about the injuries that Cleveland had. They had all their players back the last two games, couldn't beat them. Indiana is a team on a mission. Should they cover the two? Yeah. They should win this game at home by 6 to 8 points. They should. But then you have this zigzag theory, whatever you want to call it, why a team would take a night off in a conference finals in the postseason escapes me. It escapes me. It makes you gun shy. I think New York is going to pull out all the stops in this game. And I think Indiana will score well at home. That being said, I like the over 224. I think there's going to be some points in this game. Should be a high-scoring game. I think New York will get Karl Anthony Towns involved a lot more on the offensive side of things. He did not have a good game the last game. I think he'll rebound better. And Indiana's got scores all over the floor. They spread it around. They play well as a team. They have more depth than New York does, and New York's going to be running on fumes. But New York knows, I know, their coaching staff knows that if you go down 0-3 in the conference finals, you're not going to win. You're not going to go play in the NBA finals. This is a must-win game for New York, which is why I don't want to bet them, because must-wins a lot of time don't work out. Is Indiana going to take the night off? I don't see it. But that being said, there's going to be some scoring in this game. Take the over. That's my opinion. Over at the website today, a couple of things. We have a 6-unit top play in the WNBA, and we've been rolling. Don't forget about this WNBA. We're 3-1 this year so far. This is our first top pick of the season, and these lines swing wildly. Get it and get it now. Secondly, I've been telling you about the PGA. Don't like golf, don't want to bet it. Well, over the last 7 plays I've had, you'd been up $3,090 if you're a $100 player. Swept again yesterday, 2-pack today. NASCAR, Charlotte, Coke 600. Night race, 6 Eastern. The Indianapolis 500 is today. By the way, I don't put out picks in the 500, but I watch it. It's great American Memorial Day weekend tradition. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Also, you got Kyle Larson driving, who's a NASCAR driver, one of the best drivers in NASCAR, if not the best driver. Also going to drive in the Indy 500, jump on a Learjet, fly down to Charlotte, and then run that race. Now, he's going to race 1,100 miles in 2 different race cars today, barring accident, injury, weather, whatever. He did it last year. There's been other drivers that have done the Kurt Busch. I think Tony Stewart did it. A couple others, Jimmy Johnson maybe. Over the years, they've jumped on a plane and flown down to Charlotte and raced in the night race in the Coke 600. 2-pack, 7-unit card, 4-unit Major League Baseball, 3-unit NHL on a nice 3-0 roll there. And folks, we're passing in the prop market today, and we're passing in this NBA game. Doc Sports, place to be. Free $60, link in the description below. You never been a member? We'll park $60 in any new account. Comes with a profit guarantee. Get yourself some NASCAR, get yourself some golf. Try it out. Come on.